So Chef Curtis Stone, of course, you know that he brings us the DuraPan Nonstick, but he's done it in cast aluminum. This is that pan. It's called the all-day pan. So you're gonna make breakfast and lunch and dinner and dessert and bake. You're gonna do stovetop, you're gonna do oven. It's beautiful enough to even serve in if you want it to. It's not heavy and weighing you down like cast iron has in the past, but there's a reason we like to cook in cast iron, and it's because it does give that even heat distribution, and it does give you that perfect cook every time. This is today. This is your all-day pan, comes with the lid, weighs just under 2 pounds without the lid, just about 3 pounds with the lid. And I will tell you, you are getting these beautiful silicone grips for both handles, and that's the first time we've ever done that. All you do is choose your color. This is your all-day pan. I'm showing it to you in cherry. We also have it for you in red, which is always one of the most popular color, which is this red. It's a deeper one. We've got it in turquoise blue. Take a look at the classic blue. This one is called stone gray. And then we also have black and we have white. These are your choices today, or I should say your choices now, because we sold out of some others, and we'll let you know which one is gonna be the next color to go. As a matter of fact, white is gonna be the next one to go. We only have about 550 of these left in white, and then we say goodbye to white for the rest of today's special. Please don't miss out. Over 13,000 of these have already been sold today, and for not only less than $60, you also have flex pay, which makes it less than $12 to get home. And let me just share with you real quick. You have, when you spend $75 or more, you get free shipping on everything that you buy all day, no matter what it is. So I don't want you to miss out. Get the Today Special, and then you're gonna see throughout this hour some other pieces you're gonna wanna pick up, like that immersion blender. But Chef, let's dive right on into it.
Well, what a day, guys. We are already on track for a complete sellout.
Yeah.
So, well, we'll tell you which colors will be next to go. Just know today, they're all gonna go, okay? Yeah. We've also, talking about gonna go, I'm down to less than 1,000 of my utensil set. It's a turner, it's a spoon, and it's this incredible little tasting spoon. You're gonna be seeing me use them all hour long, but have a look. You see how I've put these little notches in them, Tamara?
Yes.
So they literally will sit on your pan, so it sort of works a little bit as a spoon rest, if you like. Here's what we love about DuraPan. You guys, nothing sticks to it. You see, whether it's my steaks, whether it's the egg, I've just put these eggs in, by the way, no oil or butter, so we'll let those set and come back to it.
Yeah.
I just want to take a moment to talk about the beautiful pan that we've developed, because it really is just that showstopper pan that when you will leave this on your kitchen counter all the time. That's why we designed it. I'll talk through a few of the features for you.
Okay.
For 59 bucks, you're taking this home. By the way, the silicone handles are coming home with you. That's not an additional purchase. That's normally a $20 purchase alone. This is the first time we've ever done that stick handle silicone handle, right? So that drops the price immediately to like $39.
Yes.
Now, on the interior, we've given you this little saddle handle, so it fits perfectly in your hand.
Love it.
You'll see we've given you the non-stick lid as well as the non-stick base. So now even the lid is super easy to clean. 5 layers in every single piece of DuraPan we give you. You can see these little braising dots. This will keep your food beautiful and moist. So when you're braising and slow cooking, the condensation gets on that braising dot, drips back onto your food. So you're basically showering it. So while you're not needing to cook in oils and fats, because you don't need to with the DuraPan, you're not losing any of that delicious moisture. Can you cook in high temperatures? Yes, of course you can. You can cook steaks. I'm even deep frying just to prove a point over here.
Okay.
And these are my colossal shrimp. We sold them earlier on. They went great. You can see how perfectly... They're those gorgeous, so you can get them on hsn.com, you guys, if you want to go check that out.
Yeah.
But you can see also another item that we have for you, because don't forget, if you spend $75 today, it's free shipping and handling.
On everything that you pick up.
So, by the way, if you add the utensils, if you add the trivet, if you add my little cloches to your purchase today, by the way, the trivet will mean that you can, look, I'm deep frying on my trivet.
Straight from the stovetop.
That's right. It's protecting the that incredible kitchen counter, because of course you don't want to damage those colossal shrimp. Oh, so delicious, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
So good. Okay, let's have a look at our steaks.
Okay. And just so you know, I know a lot of you, I hate to dive in, but a lot of you are calling in already You can use hsn.com. You can use the QR code that's right there at the front. If you want white, please do not wait till the end of this presentation because it's gonna go.
It will go. And the white, it's that beautiful, pristine white as well. You can see just how gorgeous that is. I mean, imagine that sitting on your kitchen counter, by the way. It is that gorgeous, gorgeous white. Yeah. Now, I spoke to you before about the color on my steak, and you can see by flipping that over, this is that even heat distribution. Perfect. And by the way, nothing's sticking, Tamara. That's what we love. Whether it's the steaks, whether it's my eggs. I mean, imagine, guys, no oil and butter going into that pan. And that's how my eggs are cooked first thing in the morning. And I know this morning when you woke up, you make that decision. Do I want to do eggs and bacon? Because it splatters everywhere, not in this pan. It normally sticks, not in this pan. When you get it home, you guys, you fall in love. Let's talk you through the animation. Because then you get to see how we build the cookware, why it's so strong, why it works so brilliantly well. Okay, we start off with cast aluminum. This is cast, just like cast iron, but we make this out of aluminum because it's lighter weight. It's, of course, more affordable, and it's a better heat conductor. So it is a win-win-win. Right now, we have 8 of the 10 colors available. We're about to lose the white, that beautiful, pristine white. We give you 5 layers of the DuraPan in the lid and in the cookware. And of course, this is a solid one piece. Why is cast better than forged and more expensive to make than forged? Better quality? Because we can control where the thickness is. So this has a thicker base, a thinner wall or a thinner side. That's important because you get that beautiful heat retention and that gorgeous sear. And then of course, that beautiful heat transfer is important. It gives you the heat fast and it gives you the heat even, and that's what's so important. Now, Tamara, I'm going to shut up in just a second. Okay. But first,
no, you're good.
I need everybody to see this because it's those beautiful meatballs. They are coming up. Wow. They're my pork and beef meatballs. But you see what I mean by those braising dots now? Yes. See how all that condensation has showered those meatballs perfectly. Yes. And they're just so moist. They're not drying out, even the bits that are out on top. Oh, my gosh. It doesn't just look good. It cooks beautifully as well.
Now you understand why we call it the all-day pan, because you did eggs, that's breakfast. You did shrimp, that could be lunch. You're doing burgers, you're doing steaks, that's dinner, that's, you know, you can even do dessert in here. You can take this to the oven. Yes, you can put this in the oven, and it is that perfect size, whether you're cooking for one or whether you're cooking for the whole household. No problem, pull on over, because there's a lot of cooking going on, and that's what you're gonna do with your all-day pan. I wanna show you, if I can, let me just dip down here real quick, because I wanna get the white one, just so you can see.
While you're doing that, I'm going to show them the beautiful steamer.
Look at how beautiful this is. If you want it in white, and it's the white, you're going to get the white silicone handles for front and back. If you want this one, please do not wait. Okay.
So that's gone this hour.
Yes.
And then I think after that, the stone grey will be the next one. So we're already doing that, you guys. I'm so sorry. 2 are gone, 2 are about to go, and that only leaves us with 6. And they're going to be gone by the end of the day as well.
That's right. Okay, so you were talking about the steamer. We've got that available for you too.
We sure do. Now, it's a beautiful, big, deep stainless steel steamer. It works perfectly here. You can see what I'm doing. I've just thrown those veggies in. Now, the lid fits, of course, perfectly in there. And by the way, if I lift this up for you, have a look at how beautiful that is. I don't know if we can go to the side shot of that.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
You can see just how wonderful that looks as a whole piece. Now, the steamer, actually, what we've done something slightly different. We've made the bottom actually pop on out, right? So when you want to serve, you can just pop that out. And let me show you how. If you want to stack that up, you can. You can stack those up, by the way. My gorgeous lid rest works so pretty. Like, by the way, buying that lid rest, as well as the TS, means that it's all coming to you for free.
All in free shipping. Free shipping. Which is great. Again, you spend $75 or more, you get free shipping on everything throughout the day that you buy at HSN. So if you're looking at this, you said, you started the year, you say, I want to cook more, I want to eat better, I don't want to have to add all the oils and things that if I don't want those in as calories, this is the way to do it.
By the way, we have 250 of these kinetic thermometers that can be picked up, and that is it. That is almost out the door. 200,
oh, wow, 200. And then,
okay, we'll tell you when that's gone, but that tells you the internal temperature of the steak, right? Doesn't need a battery, runs off kinetic energy. Look how my steaks fall out of the pan.
Gosh.
Okay, now best part, Tamara, the cleanup is that.
What
you
cleanup?
Wipe it clean, right? If I wanted to get even silly, I'll take my tortillas. I'm gonna make quesadillas. I kind of call them inside-out quesadillas, because with the DuraPan, you can throw cheese into the center of that pan, even though it should melt and then stick, right? Don't forget it's DuraPan, so all I'm gonna do is put my tortilla on top, turn it around. Look at that. That melted cheese would rather stick to my tortilla than my pan. So if I wanted to, like, I'll show you what's left in the pan. Virtually nothing, right? A tiny little wipe. I'll do it for you again. Okay. Cheese into a hot pan. This is just to show you that DuraPan won't let anything stick. Even cheese, as you know, melted cheese sticks to virtually anything. It certainly sticks to the tortilla. I just move it around. And because of how we've formulated this, look at that. The cheese sticks to the tortilla. The pan has virtually nothing left in it. What is left, you wipe out, and you have a spotless pan in literally seconds. So
we have easy cooking, easy cleanup, easy use. Any stovetop. You can even take it to the oven. You're getting the silicone handles for the first time. Normally, you would have to buy those separately, but not today. They're coming included. And they match the color of the pan you choose. And these are the kinds of things that allow you, when you go into the kitchen, it just makes cooking less of a chore. It's actually more fun when you know your food's gonna turn out well, and all the money we spend on our ingredients, we want and we need cookware that we can really rely on, and that's what you're seeing right here. When you're using FlexPay, it's $12 for the all-day pan. And Chef, we may have lots of pans that we kind of fumble around with in our kitchen. This is the one that's gonna stay on top of the stove. You're not gonna put it away because you're always gonna use it. So for that reason, choose the color that you want. White is now in the 400s of what we have left to go, okay?
That is crazy. Now, Tamara, I threw my Faroe Island salmon in here. By the way, we're having a whole meat sale. We have steaks back in stock. We have pork ribeyes, those gorgeous meatballs. We're gonna do an airing on those before. Here's my Faroe Island salmon. I'm just letting it glide around the pan. When was the last time you cooked a piece of fish and you weren't scared that it wasn't gonna come out right? Well, when you've got the right tools, it can. Over here, I've gone ahead and I've thrown my cheeseburgers, by the way. If you wanna cook with your little cloche, you may. By the way, they're a set of two, so you can also use one to serve with. So
sweet.
I've got a gorgeous little chocolate pudding there again coming up later in the show. So those beautiful little cloches, they are a set of two. They're less than 25 bucks. Add them to your order. It's all getting delivered to you for free.
And just think about it. You pick up today's special, and anything else you buy, for the most part, once you get to $75, all of those orders are free shipping. So everything in this hour, after you pick up the today's special, you get $15 or more, and then free shipping once you reach $75. I will tell you, I know there are a lot of you calling in, so if you can use hsn.com or use the QR code there on your screen, it is gonna take you straight to the page. Choose your color. Let me show you all of them again, and then we're gonna go back to the food. So this is cherry. This is that brighter color. And then we've got red, which is the most popular color. We also have turquoise, classic blue. This is stone gray. This is black. And this is gonna be one of your last times and chances to get it in white, because white is going, and getting close to gone, okay?
Okay, so Tamara, here's what's going on. I've gone ahead and thrown that salmon in here. Now, if you want to pick up on that 3-piece utensil set, you still have an opportunity. I think this will be our last show that we get to show them. The little notch makes it sit perfectly up there. Yeah, I know, we started with 4,000, we're down to 1,000. Same with the steamer, started with 4,000, down to about 800 of those steamers. Kinetic thermometer almost gone. It's one of those shows. Look at that golden brown that you're getting on everything. Now, if you're not picking up on my utensils, that's okay, because guess what? You can still use your stainless steel utensils. You're not going to scratch this non-stick, and that's what's so cool. Another little thing, when we built in the steamer, and have a look at this. That's the lid. That's the lid rest. I lift it up, and guess what? I stick that steamy lid into my lid rest, right? Of course, those braising dots were just helping by bringing that back down. But look at what we've done with the steamer. With a pair of tongs, I can lift up that plate. Okay, I can bring it on over, and now we're using that as a serving plate.
Yes.
Now, what we've done with the top of the steamer here, I actually thought to myself, this could be a great splatter guard, because you know when you're cooking bacon first thing in the morning?
Yeah.
Now I can throw it over here.
Oh my gosh.
And now it's not splattering all over my kitchen counter, which I just think is fabulous, personally. I'm just like, when you can make your life easier in the kitchen, that's what I'm all about. Don't forget, this is cookware that works on the stove just as well as it does in the oven, and that's where I'm going. I've got lots to show you back here, Tamara. I did a macaroni and cheese.
Oh my goodness.
Now I've taken the wrong handle covers. Don't worry, we'll send you the right ones.
You'll get the same color match, okay?
I've got, I said macaroni and cheese. What I meant to say was mashed potatoes.
Oh,
now,
wow.
The great thing about having that helper handle is if you're walking from the oven, right, even though the pan's light, right, what did you say, 1 point something pounds?
Yes.
Right, but you'll be able to use two hands. Look at that, it's mashed potatoes. Look how it slides out of my pan.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely nothing sticking, right? And watch the cleanup. After baking that mashed potato so it gets all crispy and delicious, and even the sides of the pan, absolutely spotless.
Oh my goodness.
And that's why we just love this cookware so much, because it just works so well.
It is it's the cooking, it's the cleanup, it's the confidence that you get when you're cooking with the right cookware.
Right.
It's the fact that you're not adding extra calories with all that oil just to make things slip, just so that they don't stick, because they're not gonna stick here. It's the durability that you're getting with DuraPan. And just so you know, and I'm gonna go over here real fast, because I want you to understand, this is not that heavy, hard to work with, hard to use cast iron that we grew up with. We liked it because it gave good heating distribution, but we didn't like the weight of it. So you've got cast aluminum and non-stick, everything that we love coming together. Without the lid, it's less than 2 pounds. With the lid, you only add about 1 more pound, and that's it. If this were cast iron, my hand would be down here, it would be super heavy, and my muscles would be bulging. No worries about that, all right? You're getting these silicone handles color matched to whichever color you order, and you're getting it today on FlexPay for $12. Please do not miss out. If you want free shipping, then once you reach $75 or more, you get free shipping on everything that you're picking up.
What
now
a
we're
deal
down
that
into
is.
the...
I'm blown away by that. Like, the free shipping element is so cool. And by the way, it basically means that anything else that you purchase from my collection today, whether it be a trivet, those cloches, the utensils, of course. Look at these cheeseburgers, right?
Oh, wow,
now,
that is so perfect.
Cheeseburgers, you saw how much cheese I dumped on them, plenty. Stainless steel utensils, not bothering my pan.
Okay.
But the cool part here, Tamara, is normally when you cook cheeseburgers, the cleanup is quite intense. You're scrubbing or you're soaking. Well, guess what? With the DuraPan, you are simply wiping it clean. Can it go in the dishwasher? Yeah, of course it can. All my cookware and bakeware can.
Yeah.
But look at that. Spotless in no time.
And you don't even, and then you're ready to cook again.
That's
you know, if you needed to put more burgers on, or if you're cooking something else, it's ready to go again. Just so you know, you're seeing this white now into the 300s of what we have left.
Oh my
and
goodness.
that was supposed to be for the whole day.
For the whole
it's
day.
only noon on the East Coast. And some folks on the West Coast just finished breakfast, and they're thinking, wait a minute, I'm about to miss out on another color.
Hunter green's gone, white's gone,
cream
the cream
is gone. Yes.
By the way, when you throw the fish in here, and doesn't that just look so pretty?
Oh, I
mean,
love
it is just the prettiest. We've even thought of this. Even the lids here will literally work as a spoon rest, right? So it works so beautifully well. And when you put the skin on branzino with no oil or butter, here's the result. I mean, hallelujah, you guys. When you can cook without oil and butter, especially this time of year, right? Because what we've just gone through the year. Would you pass me that oil, please, Kat? Think about this. You're cooking 1 tablespoon of oil per night. Thank you. 1 tablespoon of oil per night, and this is what it translates to. 21 cups if you're cooking that 1 tablespoon per night over the course of the year.
Wow.
Now, there's 43,000 calories in these bottles, in these 21 cups of oil. I can lose 43,000 calories from my diet. Thank you, Kat. Don't drink it, but just take it away from me.
Yeah.
You know what? You don't need it. You do not need it.
And not to mention that oil is expensive. I'll tell you, walk into the grocery store, and every time you go, aren't the prices a little bit higher, a little bit higher? And if you're thinking, where can I cut out but still have the food I want, it to taste good, and you're feeding your family, you want to think about the fact that you've got cookware that now doesn't require oil. Let me just share with you too, if you want the white, it's gonna be beautiful the day you get it, but because it's easy to clean, it's gonna stay beautiful.
That's
so if
right.
the only thing that was keeping you away was that, uh-oh, what if it gets dirty? No worries there. In addition to getting the lid, the pan, the 2 silicone handles, you're also getting 11 recipes included when you pick this up. So if you're saying, I wanna cook like chef, well, he's gonna help us out with that. I love it, I love it.
So you're getting all of those recipes. Now look, I've just thrown a hot pan on here and I'm gonna do some scrambled eggs, right? So put whatever you want. No need for any oils or butters. I love that you're showing those recipes. I mean, imagine getting a free recipe book, because that's exactly what everyone's getting.
Right.
I pour a little of the egg in. Now, people have asked and keep sending emails about my utensils, and I'm glad that you're asking. You get the turner, you get the spoon, and you get what I call my tasting spoon, and you can see that little indent there. It's a really nice spoon to taste from. We've put the hole in, so the reason for that is it makes it a more efficient stirrer, right? Because you can actually stir faster. But look how nothing, and when I say nothing, absolutely nothing sticking. We've also contoured this so it fits into the corner of this pan absolutely perfectly. So it is custom built for this piece of cookware. See how that egg, nothing is sticking to the pan, right? And that allows me to know whether it's a scramble or whether it's that perfect omelette. Maybe I'll throw some cheese in here. You can put some herbs if you want herbs. You go ahead and you do that. Okay. You lift up the pan. If you want to just get that cheese to melt ever so quickly, you drop your lid on. While I've got my lid on, by the way, we built in a pour spout. Let me show you that pour spout. It's right there. There's one on either side. And we've also given you a strainer. And on this side, we've given you the gap. So you don't need a colander anymore. This is that pan that literally does it all.
It does.
And here's that perfect omelette, Tamara. You just lift it up, you just push it down, and then you'll just sort of, look, it's just sliding down the bottom there. We're gonna get it to roll for us, just like that. I grab myself a plate. You ready for this?
Yes.
And out she comes.
Oh,
perfection. The perfect omelette every single time. And the best part of all, the dishes are done.
I mean, it couldn't stick if it tried.
Right.
That egg couldn't stick if you paid it, because it's non-stick, it's DuraPan, and it's easy to use, and you'll see how everything is coming out so beautifully.
Well, look how moist that is. Tamara, that fish, you can see how moist it is. I popped my lid on. Why would you put a lid on crispy skin fish? Because of the braising dots. So all of those braising dots have been dropping that moisture down onto the fish. No oil or butter, but the moistest fish, and look at the crispy skin.
Oh my gosh.
With the lid on. I mean, it is just unbelievable the way this cooks. This is the white. There's a couple of hundred of you left that can get that throughout the country, and then it is gone.
Okay, so 350 left in white. And just so you know, in case you were wondering, not only is the pan non-stick, the lid is also non-stick. And I say that as the person who does the dishes in my house. I love that it's gonna be so easy to cook no matter what I'm cooking, whether I'm a good cook or not, because that's the thing. Sometimes, you know, when you're not as adept in the kitchen, these kinds of tools just make it easy, and it kind of takes the stress away. Let's say you are cooking something that is a little bit more complicated and could be more expensive, like clams. You know, think about your ingredients. You don't want to just put it in any old pan.
Well, I've done some mussels and some chorizo here. You drop that lid on. Again, imagine, you guys, seeing this sitting on your kitchen counter. We literally, as a team, we distributed these to all of our team, and every time I do a conference call with anyone in my team, guess what's sitting behind them on the stovetop? It looks so beautiful, and why not? It works on induction, on electric, on gas, you name it. It goes straight to the oven. In fact, Tamara, I'm going to let you give everyone another color update.
While you go over to the oven. And speaking of how great it looks, it's not bulky. Have you noticed that there are some pans out there that are really big and bulky, and when you're not using them, you have to find a place to store them? This holds a lot of food, but it's not big and bulky, and it's just because of the way that it's been designed. If you're looking at that white, order, do not miss it, because we have 320 of them left in white, and then we say goodbye. We've already sold over 1,200 of them. We brought in about 1,500. That white is almost gone there.
The white is almost gone.
So what is that, bread pudding?
That's a bread pudding. You can see how gorgeous that is. That came out of my white from the oven. I've got my other white here with that beautiful, I mean, look at that crispy skin branzino that you're able to do. Guys, we are busy on the lines. Go to hsn.com. While you're there, I would suggest that you go ahead and try try and pick up, or at least have a look at the 3 pages of products that we have. There's literally hundreds of products that we've produced for hsn.com, and a lot of them are available for you right now.
And let me just share with you, because I know sometimes we look at the food, we're just so mesmerized by everything that's coming out, but with over 14,500 of these ordered, and when you're shopping on hsn.com, you type in Chef Curtis Stone, you're gonna see all of the pages and pages of different products. There's the cloches that we've got coming in just a few moments. He's got food. We've got the meatballs coming up a little bit later. We started off the show and you saw the colossal shrimp. So whatever it is you like to eat, or you like to cook, or you like to bake, or you need to solve an issue in the kitchen, check out that page. But just so you know, when you spend $75 or more here at HSN throughout the day, all of those, the shipping costs disappear, and everything we send you is free shipping. So if you're buying the Today's Special, it's $59.95. About $15.05 more of anything else that you buy, it's all coming to you free shipping. And that's just a deal that I don't want you to miss out on. So if you're choosing your Today's Special color, we've got it for you in cherry. Cherry is the brighter. Then we've got the red, and you've seen the chef cooking with red throughout the afternoon. Red is always the most popular, so we try to bring in the most of that. This is turquoise. This is classic blue. This is stone gray, also very popular. We've got black and white. We've got 280 of them left in white, so you will be very likely the last folks who have a chance to get this in white before we say goodbye to it.
Tamara, can I just show you my little party trick?
Yeah.
Because people are asking, is it really lightweight? Watch this. 1 pan.
Oh!
On my pinky.
Oh
2 pans. 3 pans.
Oh my gosh.
I could keep going, but I've only got a long, my pinky's only so long. Let's see if I can fit a 5th one on there. 5 pans on my pinkies, and you can see the gray, the blue, the turk, the red, and that cherry, all 5 pans. So is it heavy? Well, it's not that heavy if I can put 5 of them on a pinky. So the idea here is that you're able to pick this cookware up, because you're gonna fill it full of food. This is an 11-inch, nearly 3-quart pan, right? It's a big piece of cookware. Now, I've got the white happening over here. Look at this. I've thrown sugar in just to show you caramel. Even that doesn't stick to the DuraPan, right? So now if I got myself a stainless steel fork or spoon or something like that, you can see how I can move that sugar around the pan and it literally just beads away, right? Absolutely nothing sticking, right? Now, if I was to get a stainless steel spoon, let's see if it beads off my stainless steel spoon. Yeah, not so much. It totally sticks, right? So if you were cooking on a stainless steel piece of cookware, this is what you would be dealing with. But of course, with the DuraPan, absolutely nothing
that tells the story. You see that right there. So how about in 2023, no more soaking pans overnight because something stuck to it? How about no more trying to get in the corners and trying to scrub out the corners because things are sticking? I love the way that this is a curved design. So first off, it's not gonna stick even if you tried, but there are no corners, so everything's gonna be easy to you know, evacuate all of the food that you've got in there. You're getting the lid, the handle, the 2 silicone handles, 11 recipes from Chef, and you're getting it on FlexPay for $12. Please don't miss out.
Look at this, mussels and chorizo, right? Imagine being able, guys, from that little pour spout, just pouring out that gorgeous dinner, giving it a quick wipe, and it's clean. Let me show it to you. You get a towel, you wipe it. Can you put it in the dishwasher? Yes. Will you? No. You just wipe it out. Now, I spoke about heat retention. You can take that one for me. Thanks, Kat. Here, have a look. I just put this pan on. Watch how quickly it comes to a boil.
Oh, wow. Wow, it's ready.
Right, and watch how evenly those bubbles form, right? So you can just see how instantly, that's why when I'm talking to you about aluminum being a wonderful heat conductor, it's easier for me to show you than talk about it. I go ahead, I move that around. Now, here's my steamer. This is that beautiful deep steamer. It does have that removable base. I stick that straight over, and yes, I'm steaming over wine. You can do it too, don't worry.
Is that your wine?
That's my wine. That's the Four Stones wine. Now, I'm going to throw some shrimp in here. I'm going to throw some veggies over here as well. You look at the quantity of food that I can pop into this gorgeous steamer. A little bit of Cajun spice. And then my beautiful lid. I've got my blue lid there somewhere, Kat, I think. thank you. Oh, there it is right there in front of me.
We'll
Let
grab
me
that.
grab it.
Okay.
So the thing is with the steamer, it works so beautifully with the pan, and of course the handles will get hot, right? Because of course you can go into the oven up to 450, and I'd love the right color. Thanks, Kat. Thank you so much. Here's the helper handle steamer, silicone handle. Here's the stick handle. I picked that up. I mean, look how pretty that is, you guys.
Oh, it's perfect.
I want you to go online right now.
Yes.
Go and here's what I want you to search. Search all day pan.
Okay.
And then search everything pan, right? Because the everything pan's $145. You can't put it in the oven.
Ooh.
This, you go straight into the oven up to 450 degrees. Right. You get 2 silicone handles and it's 45 bucks.
I mean...
Now, you might say why. Let me explain.
Okay.
I sell direct, Tamra, to my customers, right? So I don't sell it to a rep group, who then sells it to a distributor, who then sells it to a retailer, and there's all these layers of price increase, right? I sell it direct to you. Yeah, could I get more for it? Of course I could if I wanted to, but I want to bring you the joy of cooking. I want you and your family to have that same experience that I know so many of us crave and so many of us just need, because at the end of the day, all the good things happen around the dinner table, don't they?
They really do. They really do. And this is your time. We're close to 15,000 of these ordered. We get excited with a Chef Curtis Stone Today's special. We're extra excited because Chef is with us live in the studio to show us how this works, to show us how easy it is. So whether you are cooking gourmet or whether you are making burgers, you know, it doesn't matter. You can do it in your all-day pan. This is the time to pick it up, where you get nonstick, DuraPan Nonstick. This is strong and durable. It's going to last for you. Not only is the pan nonstick, but the lid is nonstick with the braising dots. You're going to get the silicone handles. We've never done that before. Those are included. You're going to get 11 recipes. Those are included. And on FlexPay, it's $12. Once you reach $75 or more, you get free shipping. Oh, and it's not heavy. It's strong and durable, but not heavy. And that's important as well. If over the years, you used to be stronger and over the years your hands aren't what they used to be, I think you're really going to love it. If you want the white, we've got about 200 left, and then we say goodbye to white, and that's it. And Chef, you went from the oven to the stove. We started off with breakfast.
We did.
I mean, we've done everything.
Let me go back. I've got so much more, because you'll also be using this to do your roasts, right? So I've got a roasted pork loin in here, Tamra, which looks absolutely gorgeous. That's going down onto my trivet. I got one more, because you can do a whole roast chicken as well. Yeah. The things that you will do, the slow cooking, the braising, the stewing, the curries, the stir fries, and of course the grilling. Now you can see I've roasted that beautiful chicken. Unfortunately, we sold out of that little round trivet earlier today. It is a day of sellouts, you guys.
Yes,
so
it is.
Go ahead and get in while you can. Okay,
799032 is the item number. Please don't miss out on our today's special. If you want white, I'm going to give you last call on white, okay? This is the last hour you're going to have a chance to get it. We have fewer than 200 of these remaining in white. Choose your color and enjoy. I want to share some details on some of the other items that you've seen, like the mini cloches, and you're getting 2 of them today. I think these are great.